Absolutely. Dostoevsky struggled with a lot of these themes of whether humans really want freedom or not. And of course, there is this tension. Of course, there are people like us that want freedom. And when we think about the dissidents in the Soviet Union, etc. But Claire, at the same time, there's this frightening impulse in many people as well. And I'm seeing it all around me. Oh, the mask. Oh, so many people that they just can't wait to put the mask on. And now they're being told to go get the vaccine and they're lining up. The mask, we're all staying safe together. There's a lot of this virtue signaling, and they have meaning in their lives now, and they're part of this kind of, it's like a cult, it's like a religion, and that's a very frightening dynamic also in the human condition, which is at war with the beautiful one that you just described.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. It is a sort of mob mentality that takes over. It has nothing to do with the frontal cortex. It's all about the limbic system and the amygdala, and the fear that's been inculcated into people who simply don't do their homework and don't know that 99% and upwards of anybody who ever catches the virus recovers from it. Horrible, nasty thing, and it does kill people, absolutely. But they've succumbed to the fear, and it's become a mass movement kind of fear, and these flimsy pieces of cloth whose mesh, I hate to break it, but the holes in the mesh of the cloth masks are about 1,000 times larger than the 0.1 micron size of a coronavirus. Like Dr. Simone Gold puts it, like putting up a chain link fence to keep out the mosquitoes. They don't do that kind of homework. They don't look, they don't read, they don't study.
Thank you, Claire. And it's connected to what I was saying. Everything you're saying is so right. This is just another chapter in this same book, that whole Maoist impulse of the Maoist unisex clothing where everybody is the same. In Islam, with the burqa and with the hijab or the niqab, whatever degrees it goes to. But that's also all interconnected with erasing individualism, imposing sameness. And now we see the mask, right? That everybody becomes the same. And I've been very interested, when you, let's say something blasphemous around religious people, to different degrees, whatever religion is more tolerant or not. But religious people can get quite upset to different degrees if you're blasphemous about their God. It's very interesting now when there's a secularism in our society and a lot of religion has disappeared, there seems to be something that replaced it. Because today, when you say something about, like when I say something about the mask and I'm against the lockdowns, the rage and anger in so many people, and it's connected, isn't it? It's a religion of its own kind now.
In a way, it is certainly a mass mentality. Perhaps, I mean, again, it's completely emotional. It is completely devoid of frontal cortex thinking. But there is a feeling that there is some kind of safety in not just belonging to the mass, to the group, but to these little flimsy symbols of adherence.
Absolutely.
As if that will save them. That will save them.
Yeah, and the deep state tried to do it with global warming. They failed, but they succeeded with COVID.